Well, this is the premier class in drag racing. Top Fuel Dragster. And leading into this event, Andy Carter is already the champion for 2009, doing it on a back-to-back basis with 2008, and he is absolutely ecstatic. He's the #1 qualifier here as well. How good can it get? But we move into the first round, our quarterfinals, putting Sweden's Joran Pashorka against the lady from Finland, Anita Michaela. And Anita has put in a run of 4.86 during qualifying, but then broke on the start line, allowing Joran Pashorka, the speed shop owner from Sweden, to take the win with a 9.01. Joran's also had a really busy weekend. He's not only been running in Top Fuel, he's been running in Pro Modified. Could this be his weekend? Well, here's our next pair then. Risto Putiainen from Finland, bad to the bone. That's what he likes to call his car. Up against John Webster in the McDonald Brothers car. Now, John Webster was our #3 qualifier. Risto Putiainen, our #6 qualifier. And on their experience alone, although John Webster's raced all types of cars, Risto should be the man to take this win. So here we come, up to the start line, and certainly it is Risto who gets away first, but then something lets go off of Risto's car, and with smoke coming out of the left-hand bank of cylinders, John Webster takes the win, 5.45 to a losing 8.62. Well, if ever there was somebody to upset a rule book, it is John Webster. Well done to him. He is into the semi-finals. Right, here's our next pair then. From Denmark, Stig Nergaard. Stig was our #2 qualifier here this weekend. And the #7 qualifier, Sweden's Barco Expressman, that's Mickey Kagerad. Now then, on their qualifying times, there is something like 2 seconds, would you believe? And Mickey has really got to try and pull something out of the bag here if he is going to beat Stig Nergaard. Stig currently sits #3 in the championship. Mickey Kagerad, #4. And they're away together. Mickey Kagerad's out in front, and look at this. Wow, Stig Nergaard loses a rear wheel. The car spins out of control. The wheel going on its own here. And I thought for 1 minute there he was going to turn turtle, but no, he's perfectly okay. A heart-stopping moment there for Stig Nergaard. He gets out to much acclaim from all of the crowd, who was really just as pleased as me to see him out and okay. But wow, that just shows you what can happen in this powerful sport of drag racing. Let's have some words from Stig Nergaard.
Stig, explain us what happened.
I'm not sure what happened, but when I hit the pedal after short time, I feel tires shake or smoke tires or whatever. I was off and on exactly same second. And next time, that feel really, really bad. And in no time, the car turned around and I don't know what's going on.
And you hurt your hand?
I hold the steering wheel. When the car hit the wall with front end, the steering wheel...
Yeah, indeed. Well, there you are, somebody with misfortune. Here's someone with lots of good fortune, Andy Carter.
Andy, are you the king of drag racing or the king of SantaPod?
King of European drag racing, without a doubt. This is my 18th #1 qualifier in FIA Top Fuel, and it's something I'm really proud of.
So what are you doing now this weekend? You're already the champion. Are you cruising around, or are you really a champion who wants to win?
No, it's still the same. We come here to be #1 qualifier. We've done that part. Now, got to get the Lucas Oil Dragster into the winner's circle. I'm here to win this event.
Words indeed from the man who is the 2009 champion. Well done to him. You cannot take anything away from Andy. He has done so well, many times European champion. And here he comes, up against the lady from Norway, Linda Thun-Tonset. And Linda did very well here this weekend. #8 qualifier, running in the 7s, but really hoping to step up against Andy Carter. Let's see if she can do it. But Andy, I know, will not want to be beaten. So into stage, is he going to get away first? This is where she could score over him. No, it's Andy Carter all the way. A better start line reaction and takes the win with a 5.69. He truly is the king of European drag racing. That sets up our semi-finals. The crew looking very, very happy indeed. And Andy Carter in the next round will be meeting that speed shop owner from Sweden, Joran Pashorka, and Mickey Kagarad will be meeting Great Britain's very own John Webster. John Webster, another man who runs a speed shop and does a lot of work on the lot of race cars here. Big British contingent out there in the spectators as we move into the first of those semi-finals. Andy Carter, can anybody stop him? He's on a roll. He's the champ, back-to-back champion in Top Fuel. Come out against Joran Pashorka. Joran's had, as I said earlier on, a really busy weekend, not only running in this class, but also running with the hot rods and the door slammers. And can he put away Andy Carter? It would be a massive step if he could. Here we go, both into stage. Remember, Andy's got those electric start line reactions, and we're away together. Is Andy away first, but then he's up in smoke, and it looks as though he's stopped. Joran Pashorka up in smoke, but then he ignites the engine again and takes the win. Wow, Joran Pashorka puts out the 2009 champion with a run of 785 to a losing 865. Wow, nobody can quite believe what happened. That is extraordinary. A strange silence falls over this very jingoistic crowd here. Right now then, here's the other side of our elimination ladder. Can John Webster do what Andy Carter couldn't? Can he get through into the final? John closest to the camera here with the McDonald brothers in attendance. Mickey Kagarad on the opposing side. And of course, when they were qualifying, John Webster was the number 3 qualifier, running a 482. Mickey Kagarad ran a 689 into the number 7 spot. So on paper, John Webster should be able to do this, but of course you can never ever discount the many times top methanol funny car champion Mickey Kagarad. Here we come up to the start line. Oh, look at this, they're away almost together, but it is John Webster. Webster takes the win. Extraordinary. 4.90. He puts out Mickey Kagarad. Wow, well that's given the British partisan crowd here something to cheer about. And John Webster goes into the final to meet Sweden's Joran Pashorka. Two guys who we don't normally expect to see this far along in a race meeting. This is extraordinary. Here we are. The two of them coming out side by side with the burnouts, really putting on a show. Remember, the crowd here for this particular event has been absolutely massive. It's been almost, we've had to lock the gates to stop more people coming through. It has been so busy. The weather has been excellent. It's been one of the greatest race meetings that we've seen in recent years. We've just come out of the back of 2 years of rainfall, and to see this sort of race meeting going on really gladdens the heart of any drag racing fan in Europe. So here it is then, it's the big one. Joran Pashorka from Sweden against Great Britain's John Webster, and I don't believe it, John Webster's going to do it. He takes the win with a 6.98. Joran Pashorka was pedaling like Billy O to try and take the win, but it is the underdog, John Webster, who takes the win. The team going to drive up now in front of a delirious crowd. Absolutely superb. A Brit has won Top Fuel here, but another Brit has become the 2009 champion, and that of course is Andy Carter. Risto Putianin still in second spot, and Stig Niergaard in third. Well, that's been it then. What a great race meeting here from SantaPod. We hope you enjoyed our coverage. Hopefully we'll see you all again in 2010. Who will our champions be then?